Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to share with you Infosys Walk-in Drive 2024, which is going to happen in coming days. So make sure you watch this video till the very end, and if you are eligible, do apply for these roles. So first thing first, let's talk about the profiles for which Infosys is hiring. So Infosys is hiring for R2R or record to report, P2P or procure to pay, O2C or order to cash. So these are the three FNA profiles for which Infosys is hiring. Moving ahead, now let's talk about what are the qualification required if you want to apply for these roles. So you should have at least graduate or postgraduate degree if you want to apply for these roles. If we specifically talk about the streams, so if you have completed your BCom, BBM, MCom or MBA Finance, you guys are eligible for this role. Moving ahead, now let's talk about the job description of record to report. So in this role, you will be preparing month-end journal entries like accruals, provisions, and prepayments. You need to maintain GL accounts and prepare balance sheet reconciliation. You need to also ensure that you have completed your bank reconciliation statement. For this, if you have not checked out my course, you can check out. I have uploaded it free on my YouTube channel. Apart from that, you need to conduct intercompany confirmation and monthly reconciliation of intercompany accounts. And on this topic also, I have created a video. So you can check out my record to report playlist to get better idea of this if you already don't know, and you can prepare for your interview. Apart from that, you need to also work on internal and external audit request. And if you want to apply for this role, you should have at least 2 years of experience. Only then you are eligible for this role. Moving ahead, now let's talk about the skills you need if you want to apply for this role. So you should have knowledge of record to report, journal ledger, analytical skills, your MS Office like Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, and you should also have basic knowledge of SAP and Blackline reconciliation tool. Moving ahead, now let's talk about the JD of P2P profile. So in this role, you will be providing effective communication and professional relation with customer, supplier, and co-workers. You need to create payment proposal and execute payments. Also, you will be responsible for posting AP payments and responsible for resolving the issues. And lastly, you need to respond to queries and prepare P2P reconciliation such as vendor reconciliation. And in this role, if you want to apply, you should have at least 2 years of experience as well. If we talk about the skills you need P2P, invoice processing, analytical skills, MS Office, and query resolution. Moving ahead, now let's talk about the O2C job description. So you need to follow the document procedure, understanding of client process, and active collaborator with excellent communication and documentation skills. Apart from that, you need to support your team to coordinate with other departments to obtain information about transaction and research unreconciled items. And apart from that, you need to work on activities like cash application, refund processing, customer queries, exception resolution, customer reconciliation, and period closure and reporting. So these are few of the things which you need to work on this role. And if you want to apply for this role, you should have at least 1 year or maximum 3 years of experience. If we talk about the skills, so you need O2C, cash application, reconciliation, MS Office, and query resolution. Moving ahead, now let's talk about the shift timings for these roles. So you will be working in US, UK, or rotational shift, including night shift. So if you are not comfortable with night shifts, please don't apply for these roles because you can get night shifts as well.Moving ahead, now let's talk about the interview date and timing. So interview is scheduled on 21st of May and interview timing will be 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And if we talk about the interview venue, so your location is going to be Bangalore, JP Nagar, and these jobs are specifically for Bangalore location. So if you're looking for a job in some other state, comment your profile and location, and I will try to find out the job for you. And lastly, most important thing, this is a woman exclusive walk-in drive. So men's or boys are not allowed in this walk-in drive. Only female candidates can go for these interview in O2C, P2P or R2R profile. I have given you one link in description. You can check that out for more detail related to this walk-in drive. You can watch these playlists for your interview preparation or visit corporatewala.in and get your resources from there and prepare for your interview. All the best.